All right. Again, okay. Good evening, everyone. Okay, my name is Kelvin. Okay, welcome to the Stress Management at Home webinar. All right. Thank you for taking time to join us tonight. We also really want to thank FFL, okay, Families for Life, for organizing this Family 365 webinars, which are really created, okay, to replace the face-to-face seminars, which cannot be conducted during this circuit breaker period. So I really hope that tonight you will benefit. Okay, you will learn something from the sharing. The objectives, okay, is for us to understand the feelings and the reactions, okay, of stress associated, okay, with COVID-19. And also, okay, we're going to learn the two key strategies, okay, to manage and cope with these feelings of stress. And then, okay, finally, okay, I'm going to talk about how to make a stress management plan. All right. Know that the two key strategies, okay, is an overarching strategy. That means it's applicable for every situation. All right. So it is not, okay, today, okay, we don't have time to actually go into specific, okay, about, for example, like the management of conflicts, okay, or how do you manage a HBL, okay, lessons, or actually loss of job, etc. Okay. But okay, these two overarching strategies, okay, are actually strategy that you can apply, okay, across various kind of stressful situation. All right. So what is stress? Yeah, you know, okay, when we ask people, okay, do you know what is stress? Okay, everybody say yes. Okay, but then when you ask, okay, can you define stress in one single sentence? Most people, okay, will actually be stunned. They're like, yeah, I know what is stress. Okay, but how do you define stress? Okay, I come across, okay, this definition. Really one of the better ones, okay, that I found. So I'm going to share with you. Okay, define stress, okay, as this, like a condition, okay, experience, okay, when one person feels that demands exceeds the personal and the social resources that the individual is able to mobilize. Basically, it means, okay, when demands on your life is more than what you can handle, it's more than the resources that you have, you actually have this feeling, okay, of stress. Okay, I think the keyword here is feels, okay, because stress is really a feeling. All right, there's no substance, okay, in it. It is a feeling. So, okay, I'm going to jump in, okay, to this virtual discussion. Okay, I know that we can't, y'all cannot discuss it, not like a normal, okay, training, okay, where y'all can talk. Yeah, so let's do this virtual discussion. Okay, um, the COVID-19 pandemic, okay, and its far-reaching implications actually really continue to unfold, okay, globally in our community, and also, okay, with the circuit breaker put in place by our government. Okay, what are some of the main causes of stress at home? And what are the common feelings and reactions, okay, anyone may experience, okay, through these situations? Okay, I'm just going to show it to you. Okay, some causes, okay, of stress, okay, in this current COVID-19 situation. Okay, I think this is not uncommon to most people. Okay, so okay, number one, okay, health concern, like will I contract COVID? Okay, do I come? Yeah, family members, okay, health as well, and also some, okay, some families with vulnerable, okay, elderly and all that. So these are some reasons. Okay, loss of income, livelihood, and lots of loved ones. Okay, not many, okay, in Singapore, but people have lost, okay, loved ones through COVID as well. And how about extension of the circuit breaker measures by the government? This is really funny, okay, because, okay, I was gathering my family, my children. Okay, I was telling them, okay, like, hey, okay, this circuit breaker thing, okay, is just 2 more weeks, okay, and this is not going to last forever. In fact, this kind of thing is a once in a lifetime kind of thing. Let's just really enjoy the 2 weeks with one another, and let's go through this, okay, and treasure the time that we have. And then the next day, okay, government extends 4 more weeks. All right. So I think okay, one of my friend, okay, that I spoke to this morning, okay, who's a colonel in the army, okay, he actually asked me, okay, you really think that 4th of May, okay, everything can go back to normal? So yeah, I think I'm a bit optimistic. All right. So everyone confined in a small house, a school closure, full HBL, okay, home-based learning, okay, work demands. All right. I know, okay, I've heard a lot of people say that now work from home, okay, it is actually busier than before. Okay, yeah, go figure. Oh, and then self-inflicted pressure. Sometimes people have upon themselves expectations of our children, our spouse, okay, of ourselves, of the government, okay, etc. So these are all possible causes of stress that maybe some of you are actually experiencing now. All right. So the common feelings and reactions of stress, okay, are these. I'll just go to quickly, okay, go through feeling stress, overwhelm, okay, anxiety, worry or fear, racing thoughts, okay, trouble relaxing, feeling disconnected with others, feeling helpless, irritable, frustrations and anger. That is very true. All right, we heard, okay, family violence and also abuse of children is on the rise, okay, for the past few weeks in this COVID-19 situation. Or sadness, loss of interest in the usual enjoyable activity. So are these feelings, okay, what are you're feeling? Later, okay, we're going to talk more about this. All right, okay, now, okay, if you look at when you sign in, there is a PDF, okay, that's attached by the organizer for you. It's called Stress Management at Home. Actually, okay, it is this schedule of recent experiences tool, okay, developed by Dr. Thomas Holmes. Actually, I use this, okay, in our workshop to actually, okay, let people do a quick assessment, okay, of how stressed they are. But okay, today, okay, in this a webinar, okay, we don't have time, okay, so you go back and take a look. There is a list, okay, of 42 situations that will cause a stress, okay, to arise in us. And the thing, okay, this kind of assessment is good because it gives us a rough gauge of how stressed you are, because a lot of people don't even know how stressful they are. So the thing, okay, is sometimes, okay, when people go through this test, there is like a revelation, okay, and then they will actually seek help or therapy, okay, because of that. All right, so this is quite an interesting tool. Again, okay, this is not a clinical tool, okay, but it is a good gauge, okay, it's a good rough gauge to see, okay, where you stand, okay, in terms of stress. So when we talk about stress and managing stress, okay, if I ask the question, is stress all altogether bad? That means we don't want stress. We want to reduce stress to zero. Okay, is that true? All right. Basically, okay, studies has found, okay, stress is very much related to our performance, okay, be it sports, okay, or work or family, okay, in different areas. Actually, okay, when we have very low or no stress, okay, or most people will not be able to perform, okay, to their peak level. All right, and in fact, okay, when stress increase in us, okay, we actually perform better, okay, until a point of time, okay, where this stress, okay, across a certain a threshold, and then our performance, okay, begin to drop, to actually drop again. So the thing, okay, it is all right, okay, when we are feeling stressed, really, all right, because we all need this, okay, to actually come to our full potential of what we are created to be. All right. So the thing, okay, is the illustrations I would give, okay, is this a picture, okay? It is some cookies, okay. I think this is a very good, okay, illustration that people can remember when you're feeling when you're feeling stressed, okay. You want to know, okay, if you want to bake some cookies, okay. Actually, I'm not a baker, okay. Yeah, if you want to bake some cookies, you need a certain heat and temperature. Okay, you actually need, okay, 170, someone told me 175 degrees Celsius, okay, in oven to actually make the most ideal or the best cookies. All right, so I think, okay, sometimes stress in our life is like that, okay. If you try to bake the cookies at 100 degree or even less, okay, you will not get the desired outcome. All right. So the thing, okay, is we sometimes will welcome a certain stress level to push our performance, okay, up. All right. And sometimes because of stress, okay, we find ourselves more productive. We find ourselves, okay, ideas just flow, okay, and that is part of how, okay, it makes. But of course, like cookies, okay, if you will bake it at 250 degrees, for example, okay, overheating, then you know, okay, you're definitely going to destroy, okay, the cookies. So same thing, okay, when we experience intense stress for too long, actually, okay, it will cause harm to our body. All right, I'm just going to jump into that. How our body respond to intense stress. Okay, some signs and symptoms. It is also like a good checklist, okay, for us to check ourselves to see if we are experiencing these things. So with intense stress, okay, actually one may experience physiological issues. For example, heart diseases, heart problem, chest pain, etc. All right, poor immune system, you find yourself falling sick easier. All right, headaches, okay, migraines, irritable bowel syndrome, okay, somewhat upset, etc. Okay, chest pains or fatigue. Sometimes you feel like, hey, how come like you get tired easily? So okay, that may be a sign, okay, of you going through intense stress. Of course, okay, some experience behavioral issues as well, like sleeping disorders. Either you sleep too much or you can't fall asleep. Okay, insomnia. All right, eating too much, overeating. Okay, or you lose your appetite for food. All right, drinking, okay, smoking, drugs. Some people fall into that. Unable to concentrate on work, apprehension to go out to public places, especially now, okay, with the COVID situations out there. Irrational behaviors. All right, and suicide. Intense stress cause that as well. Okay, one thing I can think of, if people start hoarding toilet papers at home, okay, I think that is irrational behaviors. Okay, of course, suicide, okay, is irrational behavior as well. All right, next, social emotional issues. With intense stress, okay, this is not uncommon. Okay, aggression, okay, angry outbursts, okay, violence, okay, and that again, okay, tells us why in this confinement period, okay, family violence, okay, and child abuse is on the rise. Okay, I got a friend who told me that cane, you know, cane, okay, it's out of stock, okay, during this circuit breaker. Okay, I thought that is really terrible. All right, so people feel withdrawn, okay, mood swings, okay, depression or anxiety, panic attacks, etc. So these are some of the social, emotional issues that one may experience, okay, with intense stress. All right, so so let's jump in, okay, to our subject proper, okay, stress management. I'm going to show you a diagram, all right, of the overview, okay, of stress and management. Okay, in the diagram you actually see this cycle or circular kind, okay, of diagram. Okay, I'm just going to explain, okay, to you, okay, very briefly. All right, firstly, okay, is belief and thinking. All right, stress management, okay, occurs and starts, okay, sometimes, okay, with a certain belief. Okay, you know, when you have a certain belief about something or certain thinking, it will actually affect how you feel. All right, it will actually cause you, okay, to whether, okay, feel stress, okay, or no stress. All right, and how you feel, okay, actually affects what you will do, your action, and your action, okay, then will affect the outcome. That means what you sow, okay, you will reap, and this outcome will further reinforce, okay, your belief or your thinking. All right, I'm going to give you this example, okay, of when a boy refused to finish HBL before he goes and play. Okay, a very safe, okay, non-controversial kind of a scenario. Okay, what happened? Okay, if let's say your boy refused to finish his HBL. Okay, okay, what is your thinking? If your belief, okay, and your thinking, okay, is this, um, that my son is lazy, okay, defiant, irresponsible, playful, okay, distracted, okay, did all this to spite you. Okay, if you have the kind of thinking and belief, okay, I want to tell, okay, you will naturally feel angry, sad, okay, hopeless, fear, okay, stress, okay, etc. When you feel that, okay, the way you relate to your son, okay, will be very different. And some of the actions that you will end up doing, okay, is shouting at him instead of talking to him, okay, or reasoning, okay, or finding out, checking in, and to see, okay, how is he feeling or doing. Okay, we end up scolding him, threatening, disciplining him, giving up on him even. And of course, okay, if you do that, okay, the results will be like damaged relationships. And then your son may even dislike learning or hates, okay, HBL, and then he will refuse to do his work more, etc. And then when with that kind of a results and outcome, okay, you will end up believing, because it reinforces your belief that he is terrible. Okay, and then you feel more stressed, you feel more angry, you do more all the wrong things, and the cycle goes wrong. So you can actually cycle, okay, or spiral downwards. Okay, or you can actually spiral upwards. So the thing, okay, is in this diagram, if you want to manage stress, which is a feeling, there are two strategies. Okay, the first one is if we do something about our thinking. All right, so the first strategy, okay, of stress management, okay, is this. Okay, based on a diagram, okay, is when we begin to change the way we think. All right, sorry, okay. Yeah. If we begin to change the way we think, okay, it will affect our feeling of whether we are stressed or not. Okay, so I'm going to touch, okay, a bit on this. Okay, the first thing, okay, let's look at this activity. Okay, I'm going to try my best to do this. Okay, because most of the time it is a live crowd. Okay, so I'm going to show you a picture. You tell me, okay, what you see. All right, or you tell yourself. All right. Usually in a training, okay, I will flash this and then I will move on, okay, and then I'll come back to it. Okay, but because of the lag time in the slides, okay, I'm just going to leave this on. Okay, if I asked you just now, okay, what do you see? Okay, what is the first thing that you see? What's the impression that they have? Okay, usually in a training, people will say, okay, I see a horse, and then someone will say, no, okay, I think I see more than one horse. Okay, I see a few, I see more, okay, I see 4 or 5, okay. But then, okay, when I flash it again for them, when I say now look closer, okay, and then they realize, wow, they look closer, they realize, okay, there are actually more than 10 horses, okay, out there. All right. So it is interesting, okay, because of what we are saying, okay, in a lot of time in our situations in our life, whatever that we are going through, okay, when we learn how to look closer, okay, or longer at something, okay, we begin to see other options, okay, around. All right. So the thing, okay, it is not altogether, okay, gloom and doom, okay. If we would just look at the situation, okay, whatever that we are facing now, okay, be it loss of job, be it challenges with our relationships, or be it challenges, okay, with our children's HBL, okay, etc. Okay, you want to take a good look. A lot of times, okay, we are very much influenced, okay, by our perception. All right, perception is powerful, okay. For example, okay, if you're, let's say you have two boys, okay, your older boy, okay, uh, um, um, hit your younger boy, and your younger boy is crying today. I want to tell, okay, tomorrow when the two of them, okay, is together, and then the younger boy starts crying, okay, you will be very quick to say it must be the older boy, okay, that hits, okay, the younger boy again. All right, because that's perception, because we perceive something, okay. Just a quick activity, okay, on understanding the power of perception, okay. I need you to follow me, okay, with this, okay, in order for it to be fun. All right, so I can't hear you, but I will hope that you can actually reply me verbally. All right, okay, in your own rooms, in your own home, okay. Yeah, in order for us, okay, to illustrate this activity. All right, so let's begin, okay. First thing, okay, can you spell Coke? Coca-Cola, Coke. How do you spell Coke? All right, Coke. I think most of you all can spell Coke. And if I ask you, okay, how do you spell joke? I'm just joking with you. All right, Joke. I think no problems as well. Okay, if I ask you again, third question. Okay, how do you spell poke? Okay, I poke you. I poke you. All right. So how do you spell poke? Okay, Poke. All right. I'm going to ask you a question. Okay, just answer me as fast as you can. Okay, what do you call the white part of the egg? All right. I want to tell. Okay, in a training. Okay, in a live crowd. Okay, I always, without fail, 100%. Okay, no matter how big or small the crowd. Okay, people will shout out yolk. How many of y'all, okay, actually say yolk? Egg yolk. If you think again, okay, um, everyone will know, okay, like the white part of the egg, okay, is actually the egg white. And in fact, egg yolk is not even spelled a Y-O-K-E, okay, it's L-K. But yet, okay, do you see that because you perceive there is a leading you, okay, for you to perceive certain things, okay, our brain, okay, very quickly jumps into a conclusion. All right. So the thing is, in our situation, okay, it doesn't mean, okay, when you are asked to stay home, okay, or even when something happened, okay, it means doom and gloom. It means die, okay. It means, oh no, okay, very stressful. Let us, okay, don't be affected by our perception of how people will think or how we used to think. Let us look closer at our situation. All right, and this will help, okay, with our stress management. All right. Next slide, okay, talks about stress management begins with positive thinking. Okay, if you look at a picture, okay, a group of soldiers, and then one said, okay, oh, they got us surrounded from all sides. All right, die, okay, no good, terrible. All right, and one of the soldiers actually said, great, we can attack them from every direction now. All right, can you see that, okay, how people assign, okay, a meaning to a situation? Of course, okay, I'm not talking about new age positive thinking. Okay, I'm not saying, okay, when I leave my room, okay, where I work, I go out to the living room, I see, okay, toys all over the place. I see my two younger ones playing, okay, and everywhere in the house is messy. Okay, I just close my eyes, okay, and I just say, it's not messy, it's not messy, it's not messy. And then when I open my eyes, okay, I guarantee you 100%, okay, it's still messy. Because it's not about that, okay. It's about positive thinking. Okay, when you go and you see a situation like that, how do you talk to yourself? All right, how do you speak to yourself? If I'm thinking terrible kids, okay, always mess up, okay, always need me to clean up, okay, if I think like that, okay, I will naturally get stressed, upset, frustrated, and angry. All right, so the thing, okay, is this something that we must begin to think, okay, in whatever stress situations that you're going through right now, okay, is there a positive meaning that can be assigned to it? All right, because if you are constantly thinking negatively, okay, you will always be defeated by stress. All right. So this two quick picture. Okay, I'm going to share. Okay, the first picture on the left. Okay, is a bumper of a car. Okay, that's dented. Okay, but okay, the driver obviously okay sees that as an opportunity to display his creativity. Okay, he draw a 3D Ninja Turtle picture. Okay, so making the best of a stressful situation. The picture on the right that is actually my family. All right. Okay, what happened? Okay, is during the March school holidays, I actually brought my family to JB for a short trip. Then of course, okay, with the COVID situation, okay, changing, okay, we all came back, and then we realized that we are put on LOA. All right, so LOA, okay, is not the it's not a nice thing. In fact, okay, it is a very stressful thing. Okay, so the thing, okay, is what happened? Okay, is my wife is really stressed. Okay, like she thinks of what's going to happen in school. She needs to prepare the lesson. Okay, and then she cannot go back to school, and all the kids are at home. Okay, but then okay, I want to tell okay, this 14 days turned out to be one of the most amazing time that we have as a family. All right, we plan our schedule, we have meals together, okay, every meal, and we have a family bonding time, we play games, we talk and all that. So it is really quite a blessing in disguise. Okay, so the thing, okay, is what meaning are you assigning, okay, to the event that has happened? For every situation that has happened to you, okay, what is the meaning? Because really, okay, everything that happened has got no meaning in itself, okay, except for the one that you assign to it. All right, I say again, okay, everything that happened has got no meaning in itself, okay, except for the one meaning that you assign to it. So, okay, assign it wisely, okay. Now, next slide, okay, this slide, I'm going to ask you, okay, what is the first thing that you read? All right, I'm going to flash a sentence and you're going to tell me, okay, what's the first thing that you read? All right, so what do you read? How many of you, okay, read Love is Nowhere? Okay, and how many of you all read, okay, Love is Now Here? All right, it's really about positive and negative, okay, interpretation, okay, of that sentence, okay. So the thing, okay, you will note, okay, sometimes, okay, we tend to be more negative most of the time, okay, or we tend to be more positive, okay, most of the time. And the thing, okay, is this behavior, this thinking can be learned, all right, it can be practiced, okay. But of course, in a big crowd, usually, okay, I'll just ask, okay, how many of y'all actually read Love I Snow, okay, here? Usually in a big crowd, there's usually one or two who will be very proud of themselves and say, hey, okay, I actually read that. So interesting. All right. So now, okay, with I just want to share a little story, okay, with this picture. Okay, this is a Toyota Wish, okay, and the thing, okay, is in 2014, okay, before my number four, okay, before my youngest was born, okay, we were actually looking for a car. Okay, I was driving a saloon car, okay, and then we find that it is actually really a small, and then we are preparing, okay, for my number four, and so okay, we went to the showroom, and in the showroom, okay, basically, okay, we just tell the person, okay, we are looking for one affordable, economical, okay, 7-seater, okay, is there anything that you will recommend? So the agent recommended the Toyota Wish. And the thing is, I want to tell you, when I first saw this car, okay, and I look at the back, okay, I was pretty impressed, okay, with the shape, okay, of it, because my thinking is always 7-seater are boxy and ugly and big, okay. But when I saw this, I said, wow, okay, actually it's quite nice, okay. And I told the agent, okay, I've never seen, okay, this model of Toyota Wish, okay, on the road before. And so, okay, the agent, okay, was like shocked. Okay, he was like, "Are you kidding me?" Okay, he says, "This is our best seller." Okay, he says, "This sells out. Okay, the best. Okay, is everywhere on the road." I'm thinking, she really, okay. I had never really seen, okay, one of this. Okay, I want to tell, okay, that day when me and my wife drove out, okay, of the showroom, I tell everywhere, okay, we actually spot, okay, like we say, hey, here one more Toyota Wish, oh, same model, okay, over there. I don't know, okay, like so basically, okay, something that they will learn, okay, we can train our eyes, okay, to focus on what we want our eyes to see. If you're constantly, okay, looking out for the worst case scenario, or the worst or the negative thing, okay, you can see them. But in the same way, okay, if you want to choose how to focus and to help and teach your eyes to focus on what the good can come out of this, okay, it will actually help you, okay, manage the stress level. All right. This next picture, okay, okay, when talk about stress at home, okay, many times it's because of human relationships, okay, and of course, okay, let's say you already have some challenging relationships, okay, or at home, then, okay, this confinement, okay, will actually really magnify it. But take a look at this, okay, the the person in green, okay, actually from his point of view, he say, okay, there are 4 planks, okay, one, okay, I don't know, okay, where you can see the cursor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but of course, okay, the guy in red, okay, from his perspective, okay, he counts 1, 2, and 3. All right. So the thing, okay, is you must understand, okay, in life, in real life situations and human relationships, okay, that there is always, okay, a valid perspective. And the thing is, like, one of the way, okay, when you talk about managing, okay, a stress or relationship or human relationships, is really this, okay, that if you will learn how to be open and listen, okay, to the perspective or the point of view, okay, of the other person, okay, it will really help you manage the stress level, okay, in you. All right. And so, okay, it is not all just the same way, because most of the time we are so fixated, okay, of what we think, and then okay, we are trying to push, okay, our views across and disregarding, okay, another person's view. But when we do that, okay, and then I want to tell, okay, the other person, okay, is also going to be very fixated, okay, with his own view. So just a quick thought, okay, that if you can be open, okay, and change the way you think, okay, put yourself in the other person's shoe, okay. Like if you think that if I'm my boy now, okay, if I'm us, okay, I cannot go to school, okay, I'm full of energy, I'm 9 years old, okay, I want to go to school, okay, and then now you ask me to do HBL, okay, and then I don't want to do HBL. If you are a 9 year old, okay, how will you feel? If you are your spouse, okay, how will you feel? All right. So something that we forced to like think about. All right, next, okay, this slide says, okay, having problems and stresses in life, okay, is inevitable, but being miserable, okay, is an option. All right, it's really true. All right, because all of us experience, okay, various different forms of problems and stress. Okay, someone said the only one that has got no problems in life, okay, are dead people. Yeah, of course. So, but again, okay, like we know that there will be challenges, there will be conflicts, there will be stresses, okay, but okay, we can really choose not to be miserable. All right. And the question, okay, that I have, okay, is what is the question, what is your dominant question? All right, if your dominant question, okay, in life is always, well, what are the opportunities here in this not so nice situation? Okay, how can I help? How can I make a difference? Okay, what can I do, okay, to show kindness? If your dominant question in life, okay, is like that, okay, I want to tell, okay, it is very difficult, okay, for you to be miserable. Yeah, but of course, okay, if your dominant question, okay, in life, okay, is always, okay, why life is so unfair, okay, why is there COVID, okay, why is the government like that, etc., etc., okay, you will always, okay, be stressful and you'll always be miserable. All right, so choose wisely. Now, just a quick recap, okay, we talk about thinking strategy today. That means, okay, in order to manage your stress, okay, the one of the main part, okay, is your thinking strategy, okay, because when you change your thinking, okay, your life change. Your life cannot change or improve, and most of the time you will not, okay, just improve automatically over time. All right, okay, because your life will really change when you start changing your thinking, or you start making a decision to do something, okay, that's different. All right, so a quick recap of what we have covered so far, okay. Thinking strategy, okay, taking a closer look at your situation, okay. You will see more, okay, options if you look at it again, okay, with a calm mind. Number two, okay, stress management really starts with positive thinking, okay. If there are a lot of negative self-thought, okay, self-talk, you have to really shut them out. All right. Point number three, okay, you need to train your eyes to see, okay, what you want them to see. All right, constantly look out for opportunities and good things, okay, from the various situation. All right, point number four, okay, be open, okay, to other people's point of view. All right, number five, okay, choose your dominant question in life wisely. All right, so this sums up, okay, the thinking strategy. Let us move on, okay, to the next strategy. It's called the action strategy. Okay, if I will bring you back to the overview, okay, of stress management, okay, this diagram, okay, you will realize just now, okay, we covered this, okay. Yes, okay, if we change the way we think or our belief, it will affect this feeling of stress or no stress, and this will result in our action, and then will result in our outcome, okay, and will reinforce our thinking, and then will further, okay, make us more stressful, okay, or it will make us less stressful. Of course, okay, the other, okay, natural thing, okay, is if you will change actions, okay, if you change certain behaviors, okay, there is a chance for you to end up feeling less stress as well. So we talk about thinking strategy. Now I'm going to talk about the action, okay, what you can do. All right, because, okay, someone said, okay, if you keep doing the same thing and hoping for a different results, okay, that is called insanity. All right, so let us move on to this action and strategy. But before we do that, okay, if I ask you, how do you de-stress? All right. If you look at this picture, okay, it's usually what we show, okay, our participants, okay, what do we do, okay, to distress. Um, Actually, okay, like there are various, okay, things that different people do, okay, to actually distress. Some people, okay, go for a jog, okay, for a run. Some people go for staycation. Some people, okay, go to the beach and all that. But of course, okay, with now the circuit breaker, okay, some of these things cannot be done. So the thing is that these are some very quick, okay, ideas, okay, of how we can debrief. But now, okay, I don't know, okay, whether this is possible, okay. We would have like a short, okay, input session, okay, by you. Now, okay, confined in our home, okay, during circuit breaker, okay, how do you de-stress? Okay, when you're feeling stressed, okay, what do you actually do? Okay, I don't know whether you're able to share some ideas. I know, okay, that there is some place for you to type somewhere, okay. If you can just give your input, I don't know, okay, whether, okay, in the end the organizers can collate this and then send out, okay, through email to every one of you. But of course, okay, you must write in, okay. So you have some effective ideas that you don't mind and you like to share with other people and benefit everyone as well. So I want to encourage you, okay, to actually share it, okay. Just key in something, okay, because certain ideas that you think, okay, is common, okay, may not be common. Okay, I can share one, okay. One way, okay, that I found out, okay, in this circuit breaker, okay, that I can really distress, okay, is actually looking through the old photos with my family. Yeah, there was one night, okay, after dinner, okay, feeling really stressed, quite overwhelmed by work, and then so I just gather, okay, the family just in front of TV. I just connected, okay, to the laptop, and then we actually go through, okay, the entire Korea trip that we went as a family, all six of us, okay, about 2 years ago. And as we look through, okay, the videos and the photos, okay, okay, the kids are laughing non-stop. Okay, it is so fun. Okay, I feel wow. Okay, I feel really, okay, distressed, okay, during that time. So yeah, maybe this is just one idea, okay, for you. So again, okay, if you have better ideas, okay, you have more ideas, just put it in. Okay, we're gonna call it that. Okay, I will move on from here. All right, time check. Okay, now making a stress management. Okay, again, okay, when we talk about distressing, okay, everyone knows, okay, it is not going to solve, okay, anything in a sense, okay. Yeah, because, okay, it will make you calm down. Okay, you go for a run and you come back, okay, you are more calm to handle the thing. Okay, it is helpful, okay, at a point of time, okay, but really it doesn't resolve the stressful situation on hand. All right, so this part is really important, okay, making a stress management plan. All right, because we're going to handle, okay, whatever stress that you're going through right now, all right, using this stress management plan. Basically, the stress management plan, okay, looks like this. Okay, you can take a photo of it. Okay, there's just 4 parts of this. All right, you can just create your own, yeah, your own stress management plan. Okay, but basically I'll just give you the generic header. Okay, there are 4 steps to this progress. All right, so just take a snap, okay, at this, okay, and I just run through, okay, the stress management process, okay, quickly review. So the first column, okay, okay, the first thing, okay, is to identify the sources of the stress. Okay, so what are you stressful about? What are the various situations right now that are adding on, okay, to your stress? Okay, and then you list all the stress, and then you're going to prioritize, okay, the source of stress, the source of stress, which one is more, okay, urgent, is more stressful, causing you more stress, okay, or which one you want to handle first. Okay, we need to have a system to prioritize it. Then we will identify, okay, the appropriate, okay, technique, okay, or the stress management technique that we will use for that situation or for that stressor that you have described. All right, I'm going to run through. There are 4 A's. I'm going to run through with you later, and then with the 4 A's, okay, whichever one that you choose, okay, you're going to brainstorm and come up with some possible action, okay, something that you can do, all right, to actually make your stressful situation, okay, change, or maybe the feeling of stress change, or resolve, okay, some of these, okay, situations that's causing you a lot of stress. All right, so this is the process. I'm going to go through, okay, one by one with you. Okay, so no worries. Number one, okay, identifying the sources of stress, okay, in your life. Right, there are many, okay, stresses, okay, and you need to list them down. You know, a lot of people, okay, when they're overwhelmed, okay, It's because okay, they never really see, okay, and sometimes okay, people can be just facing okay one, two stress, okay, and it feels like overwhelming. But some people maybe experiences 10 different kind of stresses in their life, okay. But then when they don't put on paper, okay, they will never okay they will never realize okay what they're going through and what are they supposed to do. All right. So step number one is really okay listing or identify the source of stress. I'm going to run through with you, okay, using this is a very recent scenario, okay, that I'm helping, okay, this family, okay. You have no you won't know okay who the family is, so I'm gonna use this okay to just help us okay understand okay how we use this stress management plan okay for a while. All right. Just about a week ago, okay, I was talking to this family, and then we're just running through certain things. We're just talking. This is adapted, okay, from that real situation, okay, adapted from the real situation that I encountered. All right, so this lady, all right, she was telling me, okay, that that her husband actually picked up a Grab driver job, okay, in January. So he paid okay a lot to get the license. Finally, okay, he started okay as a Grab driver, and then okay the first month was all right, but when the COVID situation gets worse, okay, and then okay basically okay in fact he actually returned his car. All right, and the thing is, he returned his car cannot to Grab because in the first place he actually rented a car, okay, from a rental company, a car rental company, because it's actually cheaper to do that. So they actually did that, okay, and then okay she herself okay is working like a pay as you work kind of job in a hawker center, so helping out, okay, and then it's like part time. So this is their situation, okay, and they have got 6 children. All right. I think one in secondary school, okay, two in primary, and then three, okay, in preschool. Can you imagine? Okay, 6 kids, okay. And the thing, okay, is through this, okay, when husband lost okay, the job and all that, they have challenges putting food on the table. Okay, of course, they have got various help, okay, by the government and also okay by my organization. So we're helping them. And so basically, when I talk to her about the stress, okay, that she's going through, okay, I actually use this table, this stress management plan. So I list it with her, okay, so what are some of the things that's causing her stress? So I list down four. Okay, she said okay more than four. But the thing okay is this thing. I just captured the four. The first one okay, is getting into arguments with my spouse more frequently. All right. Number two, the car rental company sends a $11,000 bill to my husband for breaching of contract, because apparently the husband signed for 6 months, and then when he returned early, okay, so now the company okay is asking them to pay 11,000. That is crazy. Okay, yeah. Then after that, okay, husband lost okay his okay okay. Of course, the other stress is husband lost a job, okay, and then she actually takes back a very little with her part-time work, okay, and then they have 6 mouths to feed. All right, and then the other stress, okay, is 3 of the kids couldn't complete some of the HBL, okay, work assigned, okay, by school every day. All right, so you have to list, okay, this whatever that you're facing, okay, and then after you have listed them, okay, you have a good picture, okay, of what you're really going through right now. All right, and so after you have listed, okay, list okay, your stress and identify okay, the source of the stress, okay, you will prioritize okay, these sources of stress. So how do you do that? All right, and basically okay, we have this number system, okay. So I tell okay people okay like which one okay is yeah. If you read this okay, and this is very close to your heart, okay, and this is the most urgent, okay, and this is most important to you, okay, it is one. That means priority one. Okay, if something okay like that the washing machine is there's some sounds coming out from a washing machine, okay, yeah, then that will be like a 9, okay, like a 10, okay. It is, yeah, it's causing a little bit of stress, but it's actually not so crucial at this point of time. So you need to prioritize, okay, give a number to every stressor, okay, that you have listed. All right. So for that case, okay, I'm going to show you, okay, basically, okay, getting into argument with spouse, okay, yeah, is actually like a tool, okay, to her. Okay, car rental company sends the bill, okay, actually she says four. Basically, okay, I want to tell, okay, she say, okay, I don't care. It's just okay, I didn't owe them any money, okay, and this now we don't even have money, okay. I'm gonna care if it's 11,000. I don't even have $11, okay, kind of thing. So the thing, okay, is like so to her this is like, yeah, okay, it's bugging her, but it is a four, okay. I don't know how to do this. I think okay, we're gonna connect her to social workers, okay, we can help her. All right, next, okay, okay, my husband lost a job, okay, and then you're talking about livelihood, okay. To her this is number one, okay. Okay, where is the, yeah, so how I'm gonna provide for the meals every single day, okay. The children are always hungry, and so okay, then the last one, okay, about HBL, okay, she really don't care, okay. It's just 8 for her. All right. Yeah, it can be different, okay, for different people, but this is what she's listed. After you have prioritized, okay, you'll realize that, okay, even if you list 10, you will want to handle, okay, with the top, okay, 1, 2, or 3. All right. Okay, no one can handle 10 a situation or stressful situation at one time. So after you have listed and prioritized, okay, you will say, okay, I want to handle this number 1 and 2, or this number 1, 2, and 3, or just this number 1. Okay, you got to identify the appropriate, okay, stress management technique. Okay, I will run through with you. Okay, there are 4 A's. Okay, very quickly, but later I will explain, okay, to you again. The 4 A's of stress management, okay, or the technique are: number 1, okay, avoid the unnecessary stress. Okay, if let's say you have written the stress that's caused stress and you realize, okay, this is quite unnecessary, okay, avoid it. All right. Alter, okay, the stressful situation. All right. You can change, okay. Okay, I just remember something. Okay, I'm actually supposed to say, okay, if you have any question along the way, you can actually type it in. Okay, we have organizers, okay, moderators that are looking through the questions. Okay, and hopefully we can answer a few of the questions. Okay, if not, we'll see any other platform, okay, that we can answer the questions, okay, for you. All right. So the second A, okay, is alter. Okay, alter, okay, the situation. If you can alter the situation, alter the situation. The third A, okay, uh, 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 is actually adapt to the stressor. If you can't alter the situation, okay, and but you think, okay, you can just adapt, okay, to the person, okay, to the stress, then you choose a third technique, okay, which is adapting. Okay, and the fourth A, okay, is actually accept. Okay, if you cannot control, okay, that stressful situation, okay, one of the technique, okay, for you to ease off, okay, a little bit of stress is to just accept the situation. All right. I'm gonna go through, okay, the third and the fourth steps together, okay, with concrete examples later. So basically, after you identify, okay, the stress management technique, okay, then you actually brainstorm and say, okay, what are some possible action? That means what can I do, okay, right now that will actually help the situation. Brainstorm, okay, if you are doing this together with a spouse, okay, or with someone else, okay, brainstorm some of the possible action, okay, that you can try. Then after a review, and then you see, okay, whether you should try something else, okay, or like if the thing is working, then yep, keep working at it. All right. So I'm just going to go through, okay, the 4 A's, okay, one at a time, okay, with you. All right, right now. So number 1, okay, if the stress, okay, that you have described and listed can be avoided, okay, then use the avoid technique. Okay, I'm going to just run through this, okay, examples. Learn to say no. Learn to say no. All right. Sometimes, okay, certain stress that we have, okay, if only we just learn to say no, okay, and then you can cut off or reduce, okay, that stress tremendously. Like when you are very very stretched, and your kids say, can we just order, okay, delivery, okay, for this, okay, and then sometimes you just have to say no. All right. And the thing, okay, is of course, okay, like for some people, okay, who are very helpful, okay, and your colleagues say, hey, can you just help me with this, okay, but there's so much on your plate, okay, and you're feeling really stressed, but because you're a very nice person, you just always say, okay, I'll help you, okay, and then you add more stress to yourself. So learn to say no. Avoid people who stress you out a lot. All right. Avoid hot button topics, especially relationships or spouse or husband and wife. Okay. I'm not saying that you don't visit these topics. Okay. What I'm saying, okay, is in time, okay, of high stress, okay, maybe, okay, you should not address this at this point of time. Maybe at a better time, okay, then you actually address some of these hot button topics. Of course, okay, you can also avoid, okay, the stress of forgetting, okay, by penning down, okay, with some to-do list and all that. So these are some examples of the action, okay, that you can actually employ. Okay, looking back, okay, at our example, okay, I've just said, okay, so now, okay, we just handle 1 and 2. All right. So on the part, okay, of the stress of getting an argument with my spouse more frequently, okay, if let's say you have chosen technique, I'm not saying that this is the best technique, I'm saying, okay, if you have chosen avoiding, okay, as a technique, then maybe the action plan is you really have to try not to do the things that will trigger one another. Okay, you know exactly what you say and do, okay, that will really make your spouse really upset. Okay, don't do it. Okay, don't say those things. Okay, avoid. All right. Of course, the other example, for the second stressor, okay, about the livelihood, avoid spending money, okay, on unhealthy fast food, okay, or ordering delivery, okay. There's usually more expensive, so you can avoid, okay, okay, the stress by okay, these things. All right. So okay, if let's say avoiding okay is not the most ideal okay technique, okay, the other thing okay, you ask yourself whether you can alter the situation or not. All right, altering the situation. Some examples okay are basically asking for help. If let's say there's a challenge, okay, then ask for help. There are a lot of help out there, really. Someone said, okay, like asking for help, okay, is a sign of wisdom. It is not a sign of weakness, okay, and especially relational help. You have a challenge, okay, just yep, ask, call up a friend, okay, or of course okay if you are open to therapists okay you can go for therapy, go for counseling, etc. Ask for help, okay. And of course altering the situation also change the way we do things, okay. Be more assertive, okay, be clear about what you need and want, okay, or manage your time okay better, all right, forming good habits, etc. So these are some examples okay of how we can alter the situation. Now back to the same okay two stress okay issue. Yeah, if let's say you choose the authoring technique, okay, these are some examples of the action plan. That means okay, you may want to change the way you start a conversation. All right, okay, instead of attacking each other, okay, you want to try a soft start. Okay? You know, okay, how your conversation will end, okay, with someone, okay, really depends on the first 5 seconds. If you go in trying to bring up something by saying you are terrible, okay, you are by attacking one another, okay, I want to tell okay that most of the time it will not end up good. All right, so change okay how you start, okay. And maybe okay a core national care helpline, okay, during this COVID-19 situation season, okay, there's this helpline that you can call, okay, and then a trained counselor, okay, or psychologist, okay, someone okay will be able to talk to you. All right, so for the livelihood example, okay, ordering okay will mean okay seeking help, okay, go to support go where okay .gov.sg to find out okay, find a cheaper alternatives okay for food, okay, reducing water electricity usage so that you can. All right, okay, I'm just looking through okay some of the questions, okay, like yeah, okay, yeah, you can just reduce okay, your bills. Okay, of course, the last one, maybe okay, it's not easy a husband to find a part-time job on the days that you're not working. All right, because for this family, okay, they have to actually take turns. Okay, someone has to be at home, okay, to look after the kids. Right, moving on, okay, if you can't alter the situation, okay, what about adapting? All right, adapting to the stressor. You know, sometimes okay, it's not a situation you can alter, okay, because if you're stressful, okay, yeah, stressful point okay is your mother-in-law, okay, you cannot try to alter her, okay. Yeah, it is not easy to change okay someone, okay. Then you have to actually learn how to reframe okay the problems, okay. Look at the big picture, okay, adjust your expectation okay a bit, focus on the positive. All right, so then you can learn how to adapt, because again okay in every stressful situation there's always two sides to it. All right, um let's look at the example again. So if the person have chosen adapting, okay, and some possible action plan, okay, is learning to see the good side of my spouse, okay. Instead of complaining about each other, okay, maybe we can do something nice for each other. All right. So this is an example of action plan that you can do to help you okay manage okay, your stress. Of course, the second example, okay, okay, the one okay on livelihood, okay, you can reframe okay the whole situation. And what about okay, just being thankful okay for a part-time job and having good health. For example, okay, the whole family is having good health, is still in good health. I know okay, like this doesn't sound to help a lot, okay, practically, okay, but that will really manage okay the stress level. Just being thankful, okay, be thankful that you can tap on all the government okay schemes to help okay the Singaporeans, right? Okay, the resilience and the solidarity, okay, budget, okay, and all that. Okay, moving on. Okay, if you cannot avoid, okay, cannot alter, cannot adapt, okay, sometimes okay the technique is just to accept. All right, because we must learn how to control. Okay, we must not control the things that are controllable. Okay, but when situations okay are non-controllable, okay, it's difficult to control. Okay, okay, we must learn how to let go. All right, we must learn how to recognize okay the difference. All right, and of course okay looking for upside of the whole situation, okay, express your feeling against your bottling up okay with someone, okay, just or just learn to forgive okay, yeah, the person. All right, so if in the same sorry, okay, if in the same example that we use, okay, if the technique that's chosen is accepting, okay, examples of the action plan, okay, will be this, okay, that maybe, okay, we must learn, okay, or remember the need, okay, to respect one another as husband and wife. All right, forgive each other, okay, because we're all responsible for the wrong that we have done. All right, this is powerful, okay, because in a human, okay, a conflict or argument, okay, it's very seldom 100%, okay, one person's fault. All right, because someone did the wrong thing first, okay, then someone will do a wrong thing, and then they will do more wrong things. So a lot of time, okay, instead of so focus, okay, on what the other person have done wrong, if you can just slow down and look at the things that we have done wrong and take responsibility for it, okay, you'll make it easier, okay, to actually forgive one another. Again, okay, when I say, okay, okay, I've heard people say, okay, you don't know what a person have done to me. Okay, I understand it is not easy at all, okay, but really, okay, forgiving doesn't make what the person did to you right, but it is more to release yourself so that you can move on. All right, if you hold on to a grudge, or you hold on to anger, okay, you hold on to this, okay, it's going to do you more harm than the other person, okay, because someone once told me, okay, like unforgiveness, okay, is like it's like holding a grudge. It's like drinking poison and hoping that the other person will die. All right, okay, you're hurting yourself more. All right, so the thing, okay, is learn and choose to forgive. Okay, you will begin to experience, okay, like a freedom, like a breakthrough that you've never experienced before. All right, for the second situation, okay, accepting, okay, maybe, okay, we must accept that the COVID situation, okay, has affected many across the world. All right, it is a pandemic, okay, it's not just Singapore, okay, or just you. All right, and sometimes, okay, we just need to accept the current situation, okay, and make the best of what we have. All right, and we just need to believe that things will get better. All right, I'm not saying, okay, that them just don't care. I think we all do our part, okay. We all stay home, okay. We all make sure, okay, that we are safe and our family is safe, okay. And then we do all we can to help other people. But really, okay, sometimes, okay, there's nothing. Being angry with COVID, okay, doesn't help you, okay, in the in the stress level. All right. Okay, so sorry. Okay, I just got this question. Okay, by the organizer. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think it's a bit late. Okay, I've got people asking. Okay, if I can share. Okay, the slides. Okay, but really, okay, it is organization policy that we don't share, yeah, the slides wholesale. Okay, of course, okay, just not earlier, okay, I actually said you can take a snapshot, okay, of any salient slides that you find that information is helpful, but we will see what we can do, okay, on back end, and then if we can send out something to you, all right, we will do that. All right, thank you. So, okay, let's move on for now. Yep, okay, we are ending. So again, a quick recap. Okay, there's 4 steps to this stress management process, all right, that will help, okay, in this situation. All right, the 4 A's, okay, these are the techniques, okay, that we can do. This is how, okay, the stress management plan look like. Okay, you can take a picture if you have missed it just now, and then we are done. This is the second last slide. Okay, so some quick tips, okay, to cope with COVID-19 stress. Okay, I just compiled this, okay, very quickly, okay, for y'all. All right, number one, okay, learn how to protect yourself and others, okay, from COVID-19. All right, your same thing, okay, check your temperature, make sure that you're well, okay, personal hygiene, okay, stay home, okay, etc. Okay, I think those are very important things we must continue to do, okay, as a whole Singapore fight against this virus. Right, acknowledge your feelings and find an avenue to express this feeling, okay, and this is really helpful. Okay, talk to someone, especially when, I mean, like, you can pick up a phone, you can call someone, call a friend, okay, someone that you can just share, okay, it helps a lot, okay, especially when I'm feeling like this stressful feeling is overwhelming. All right, talk to someone. Number 3, okay, maintain a day-to-day routine at home. All right, so, okay, it plan out a routine, okay, for a child. It is really helpful, okay. I've done that, okay, so my children knows when, okay, they cannot come into our room to ask us, when they can ask us question, okay, and so we actually have a routine, okay, of what they need to do every day. Number 4, stay connected online with others, okay. Use Zoom or any platform, okay, to connect with other people, with colleagues, okay. This will really help us, okay, a lot, okay, in our coping, okay, of this confinement period. Contribute, okay, show care to others, okay, show some kindness, okay, give, okay, find out how it can make a difference to, like, someone, okay. I want to tell you, this will make you feel really better if you realize that you can actually extend a helping hand to other people. Okay, number 6, keep things in perspective. All right, just like how what we say, okay, that there are things, okay, that are, and what the reason why we prioritize, okay, our stress is because if we don't, okay, everything will seems to add up, and so overwhelming, okay. After I've spoken to parents, okay, like the marriage breaking down is like one stress, okay. My son's spelling test tomorrow is like one stress. I want to get this two is so different, okay. And the things we need to have a perspective, okay. Sometimes, okay, understand, okay, like finishing, okay, the home based learning perfectly, okay, every single day, and your son or child, okay, as a top of thing, okay, may not be happening, okay. And you need to realize what is more important to you. Is the house being clean right now more important to you, or is your relationship with your children, okay? What is more important? Keep things in perspective, okay. Is your little discomfort, okay, here, okay, more important, okay, or, okay, you infecting other people or causing, okay, this virus to just spread in the community, okay. So you need to keep things in perspective. Number 7, okay, call the national, okay, care hotline at 6202-6868, okay, when necessary. Really, okay, this is amazing, okay, initiative. So if you really need to talk to someone and you don't know who to talk to, okay, call this number, okay. Someone will talk to you with regards to anything, really, okay. Any stress related, okay, situations at home, okay. Any questions that you have with regards to the current, okay, circuit breaker, okay, this COVID-19 situation. All right. So final thought, okay. Do not compare. All right. Okay. Final thought. Okay. This wow. Okay. The grass seems greener on the other side thing is a very it's a very terrible thing. Okay. That will cause a lot of stress. All right. And I think is my exhortation, okay, today is really, okay, don't compare. Yeah, just be thankful for what you have. Okay. In fact, someone say the grass is always greener on the side that you work on. You know, okay, you want to be complaining, okay, there's always things to complain. All right, you can actually complain about anything. Like if you are in the if you are so busy at work, okay, you can be complaining, okay. You can, but if you think of someone, okay, who don't even have work, okay, then that will give you a different perspective. Or like maybe, okay, I've got people who are complaining, okay, like they have they don't have one child, okay, so they have to occupy, okay, their child, okay. I'm so blessed, I got 4 kids, okay. So they can entertain themselves, okay. But what I'm saying, okay, is now take a look at the stress that you have, that you have thought of, okay, and you're going through. Can you actually, okay, be thankful for them in whatever situation, okay. If you're at the front line, okay, so busy, okay, just be thankful that you're given an opportunity to make a difference in someone's life, okay. Your sacrifice will always be remembered, okay. And we really appreciate, okay, all our frontline workers, okay, all the essential services, okay, workers. If you are one, okay, who has got no job, okay, nothing to do at home, okay, and if you are paid, okay, yeah, be thankful and turn out have all the time to improve yourself, to sign up for seminars, okay, to sign up for online teachings, to spend time with your children, okay, to focus on family bonding, and then do it, okay. So in whatever situation that you are in, okay, you have one child, okay, be thankful. You have many kids, okay, be thankful, okay, that they can entertain themselves. So the thing, okay, is yeah, I just want to leave this final thought, okay. There's really a hope, okay, out there. Yeah, do not be discouraged, okay. I just want to encourage all of you, okay, like even whatever stress that you're going through, okay, if you will just apply some of this technique, okay, it will really help you manage, okay, this stress, okay. So some useful hotline as I end, okay, take a picture of this. This is what I mentioned, the National Care Hotline. And then, okay, also other targeted helplines, okay, mental well-being, and also violence or abuse, okay. You can take a quick picture of this, and then we can move on, okay, to our question and answer. Okay, it's 9:32. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, there are a few questions, okay, here. That yeah, there is yeah, that's raised. Okay, so okay, I'm just going to yeah, I don't know, okay, whether do I have time? Okay, um, yeah, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Okay, we have quite a number, okay, of people who have actually write in, okay, ideas that it can help you de-stress. Okay, so okay, that's great. The organizer just tell me, don't worry, can overrun a few minutes. Okay, wow, thank you so much for your graciousness. Okay, now let's move back to this. Okay, question and answer now. Some of the thing, okay, like people has raised up, okay, is like bonding with family through card games. Okay, some ideas. De-stress through listening to music. All right, yeah. And also, okay, engaging activity with my children, making recycle sports equipment and play with them. Wow, thank you, okay, Danny, like for giving that kind of that idea. Okay, take a break, walk away from whatever I'm doing, okay, or the situation I have. Okay, listen to music. Yep. Daily mindfulness, okay, exercise on breathing control and body scanning. That's very helpful. All right, keep your contributions coming. Yeah. So yep, I've got this question from Dave that says, okay, I actually work out in the morning, okay, but I still feel agitated after work. Yeah. So the thing, okay, is there's no foolproof. Okay, you have to try and error. Okay, you can try different. Okay, because something that works for someone, okay, may not work for you. So okay, if you have tried that, okay, and then you are still stressed, okay, or agitated, okay, maybe you can try or some of the other methods that we have raised up here, and then whatever that works for you, okay, then keep doing that. All right, so is there any questions anyone wants to type in here? Maybe I'll just take one or two last question, and then we have to wrap up. Thank you so much. Okay, for those who are in a hurry, okay, I need to go off. Okay, feel free, but let me just see. Okay, otherwise, okay, I think okay, we will see how we can get the answers to you. I will just wrap this up because I realized I got this important announcement as well. Okay, so basically, I really hope that you have learned something today. You've enjoyed the webinar, and we'll be sending you the feedback form, okay, soon. And so please, okay, let us know, okay, if you have enjoyed the webinar, and also maybe what you like, or maybe what you don't like, or any suggestions on how we can make the webinar better. So really thank you, okay, in advance, okay, for your feedback. All right, and please follow Families for Life Facebook, okay, for more Family 365, okay, webinars, and also share them with your friends so that more people, okay, actually, more people can benefit, okay. And so, okay, final words, okay, stay home, okay, all right, stay safe, stay healthy, okay, and God bless you. Thank you so much for joining me today here. All right, thank you.